Yeah, this Pisces energy, they're facing judgment, okay? Because this is someone that wanted to keep you stuck. They even work behind the scenes for you to sabotage yourself. Right now, you know, you'll see you're a strong manifester with the Magician. It's something you've built from the ground up. Everything this person said you are, you're not, okay? Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. They had patience, they were persevering with this, you know, this long-term investment. So when they tried one thing, it didn't work, then they'd go back to the drawing board and come up with another situation to try to block you, to keep you stuck. And this is why these people are facing judgment. Yeah, Page of Cups. They may have said that you're a bad mother, you're irresponsible, that you're lazy, you're poisonous, you're an abusive mother. It's just lies, 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 lies. Yeah, this water sign, Pisces, nothing but a liar. Casting illusions and lying. You see, like as you're going on the journey, your path, they were lying. So this could have been a long journey, okay? This could have been something you've gone through for a long, I mean, look at that journey. Although most people go far back than that, okay? This is your path, your life path, okay? But this Pisces was behind it, yeah? Poisoning people about you, casting illusions and telling lies. Now this individual's being seen as cloaking their energy, nothing but a liar, okay? They wanted you sad and having missed opportunities. Yeah. And this is this water sign's wish fulfillment as well, to do this. They could have been working with someone in your family. This is just that they wanted you on balance. Again, these people, they were the ones invested in this, okay? They had patience, they were persevering, okay? This long-term investment. They would try one situation to have you on balance, then they would try another, 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 okay? And they purposely done this behind the scenes to make you look a certain way. It could become someone, yeah. There's someone here that's fearing that they're going to be, Five of Pentacles. I mean, that's scrimping and scraping, like, you know, looking in the, I don't know, that's like looking for change, right? Looking in all different pockets for a bit of change to get enough to get maybe a meal at McDonald's. Five of Pentacles, okay? So this person's fearing right now that they're going to be in lack or homeless or whatever. I mean, that's broke. And this could be someone that wants to come back in your life. No way, no way, no way, okay? They worked against you, let them stay over there. They only want to come back around now because they're fearing living in poverty. As I said, you know, searching around for a bit of change to get themselves, you know, I don't know. I mean, you can't buy much with Five of Pentacles nowadays, can you? So because this person now sees that you're having your wishes granted, or there is something hidden from you that you already know what that is, I'm not going to mention it, okay? This is why this person wants to come back around, because they're fearing, again, you know, they're going to have to scrimp and scrape, right? But this is someone that was involved in balancing you. Yeah, yeah, they kept working in the dark. Keeping this hidden. Well, there's something about, something's been looked at. Some of you could be like online, all right? See, like you're on, you're working on something, okay? And something in regards to messages has been seen, okay? That could be like online bullying, something's been looked at. You see, like, yeah? That light shining right on that, something's been looked at, okay? Some type of online bullying or some type of messages. Yeah, something's hidden from you right now. Yeah, you're getting justice, okay? Well, there's something that the justice system have seen, or there's some information that maybe someone went and told some truth to the justice system, okay? It's like someone here tried to set you up for something, okay? I don't know what would have happened if someone didn't go and speak their truth. Yeah, there's something seen online in regards to some type of messages or conversation, or there could have been like a group chat, okay? And they may have thought this was kept secret, but it was seen. So this could have been messages between a group in regards to you, but something was seen. So these people thought that information was kept hidden, it was seen. Also in regards to whatever you do, someone's got the world in their hands, okay? Something was seen, okay? Whether in a group chat or some type of online bullying communication, okay? Something was seen. Yeah, you're an earth angel. You're here to heal others, okay? You're going through healing and you're here to help and heal others. They wanted to try to block your intuition, but there was a lot of confusion with the moon around you. So they casted a lot of confusion or done confusing things around you to try to block your intuition. And they wanted to stop you from healing. Page of Wands. This could be a child, or maybe they lied about to your child, or again said that you're poisonous, or you're a bad mother, or the reason why you didn't have this person, or they didn't live with you because of this or that, or they just lied to your child about you, okay? But someone may now want to come and, someone may want to apologize. If this is someone that was involved in this, you don't need their apology. I mean, if it's your child, that's different, because sometimes, when children or your children are lies about you, sometimes it's, you know, until they find out the truth. That's different. If it's your child, that's different, okay? Maybe they've got emotions and they want to come towards you. But if it's just someone from your past that's part of this, no, the door's shut on them. You're not interested in them. Five of Pentacles, someone from your past wants to return. No, no, you're not entertaining them. There's no way, okay? King of Pentacles. This could have been someone that may have communicated something, or you were, I don't know, someone here knew what was going on. You're someone that's been through a lot. Yeah. Someone may want a new passionate beginning with you. Someone has a lot of passion towards you. Or there could be someone around you that's protecting you. Yeah. There's an organisation that knows some truth. Or they know something was hidden. Okay. They know the secret in regards to this group chat. Okay. So they got some information in regards to messages, regards to a group. Yeah, they thought this was hidden. It's some type of travel or communication, okay? They're the tower. These energies. Yeah. They're going to have a major tower. The tower, that's serious. That means their foundation is coming down. I'll tell you what, everything they said about you is actually them. Everything that was hidden in the dark is now, again, the light has been shone on it, okay? Things they kept hidden, this group, they've been seen, right? This back and forth communication. There's someone here that knows that you're their divine counterpart. You could be a spiritual healer, guru, teacher, okay? Or you're here also to, you know, there's something you talk about online, or you heal others, or you're a healer. But there's been a lot of manipulation here. Yeah. Someone here wanted to block your path. They wanted to block you from receiving love. They wanted to block by your path. Okay, they wanted you stuck. Again, with this online communication, okay? Cyberbullying, right? So this group, yeah, there's some truth that someone spoke, okay, about what this group done, or what they're planning, or the lies they told, or this what Simon's involved in, or using other energies, and it was their wish fulfillment. Then we had this other page of swords that was watching and then reporting back to the group, okay? They wanted to steal an opportunity from you. This is why they didn't want you receiving the opportunity, or they were casting illusions. Yeah, they were hiding this in the dark, doing shady things behind the scenes. There could have been another fire sign, someone else that was going through the same type of thing wherever they was, okay? So there could have been a lot of mirroring going on in regards to something you was going through, plus something they were going through. So, okay, so it could have been happening to both of you. Some of you, your mother was involved. Your mother was jealous of you as well. Your mother wanted you having missed opportunities. They didn't want you looked at like they did with the Empress. So again, Venus ruled by, you know, there was someone in your family that wanted to make out like you weren't the Empress, you weren't a good mother, and they wanted to be made to be looked like in the light like they were the Empress, okay? But they were a trickster. They were using emotions to manipulate, and they were also working with your mother, okay? Both of them. So your mother was jealous of you, someone in your family was jealous of you, said you were a bad mother, said you were lazy, said you were this, said you were that. Everything they are, they said you was. Okay? They're not the Empress. This Taurus isn't the Empress. Okay? But a lot of the situation, like, you know, you come to realise that your mother or your sister was, some of these energies in your family were involved in, or they were the reason why, you know, some of your child got removed, because prior to being around their energy, your child was fine with you, okay? Or it could have been something that you went and stayed there because you was waiting to get a new home for you and your child, okay? And then they come against you and got your child taken off you. You can never get them years back again. King of Wands. You could be a leader. But I don't know if one of them in this group was a Sagittarius, or you are a Sagittarius, or your child's a Sagittarius, or there was a Sagittarius in this group, okay? But there was someone around them that's like a chameleon. They weren't to be trusted. They were just lying. Yeah, said you were sneaky, said you were a thief. I mean, these people, they even laid laid traps for you, okay? And then they're watching you. See the group in the background there, watching you. Mm-mm. Yeah. Celebration. It's like your fruits of your labor. Okay, that means like you've been working, grafting hard at whatever you're doing, whatever you've done, whether you're getting your wishes granted or your wish fulfillment. This is pouring into or helping others in regards to their journey. But there definitely was a water sign here that was working with a group. Okay, but now you could be getting celebrated, or there's going to be a celebration, or you may get invited somewhere. Okay, see, like something about the fruits of your labor. Okay, which means I put it this way, like when you plant something from a seed and you work hard at it, and then it grows into like fruit. Like if you've got a crop and you attend to it, and you just you attend to it. Okay, so something you've worked hard at, and you've done it one on your own. Okay, but these energies are trying to destroy it and steal it from you. Okay, and you've been seeing, yeah, see, your fruits of your labor. Okay, you've been recognized for this. These energies didn't want you seen to sit for you to be seen, getting recognized. And this is why some of you, when you've been online, you've had these energies, okay, watching you and you know, using different fake accounts, cyberbullying you, okay. They've been seen though. Four of Wands, give me a celebration. Yeah, there was definitely, it's like your twin flame, or there was someone here that was going through the same thing as you. Okay, maybe you weren't together, it could have been different places, but there were two people here going through exactly the same similar thing. It could be something about a new home or a move or just getting celebrated, okay? Yeah, someone sees the Ten of Cups with you. Ah. Some of you may get married, or someone sees you as their divine counterpart. Yeah, someone's very passionate. Okay. Yeah. But it's something about someone protection you in a community, okay? Because they're very passionate about you, but they know about these energies. Or someone's trying to, or someone's keeping, there's some secret here, okay? Or it could just be that there's going to be a celebration. Yeah, information was getting gathered. Again, in regards to the fruits of your labour, okay? You worked hard at something, okay? You see? Something you was building. You had some, look, you had a snake here. People were jealous. Sorry, YouTube. See the snake on the tree? These people were jealous. Jealous, jealous, jealous. They wanted, this person wanted you having absolutely nothing. Well, this group wanted you having absolutely nothing. And what I mean by nothing, I mean literally nothing. Out on the street, homeless, begging, in raggedy clothes, yeah? But these are raggedy ass motherfuckers, yeah? You're independent. Everything they said about you isn't what you are. You're independent. You're self-sufficient. They may have said you're crazy, mentally deranged, you couldn't take care of yourself, you couldn't pay bills. You're like, I've always paid bills. Like, I've always taken care of myself. So it's a load of BS that they told on you. Yeah, you're healing. You're healing. I mean, everything this group have done, like, you see, look, what's funny to me, it's not funny, I don't mean funny like haha, but you see at the Five of Pentacles, these people are worried, stressed, okay? How they're going to survive at the Five of Pentacles, but this is what they wanted for you though. And everything they've done to you, you've healed from it, okay? These people, this group, these people that done this to you, and you survived everything, and you're still independent at the Nine of Pentacles, okay? Everything they've done on you, they wouldn't have been able to survive that. This is how strong you are compared to these people. They wanted you homeless, they may end up homeless. They wanted you broke, they're going to be broke. They wanted you left out in the cold, they're going to be left out in the cold. Everything they wanted for you is going to happen to them. And you're healing. You're shining brightly, you're a star. These energies. Yeah. Say no more. The devil. They may have said that you were evil, you were this, you were that. They may have like, literally said that you were that, and you were like, oh please. Someone from your past may want to return, okay? Or someone here could have been confused because there was, it could have been a water sign. Maybe they were confused by many energies, all right? And now maybe this person's got the truth about you and someone wants to return, okay? Because when there's so many people that are involved in this lying, It's hard sometimes, isn't it, to get to the truth. But I keep saying to people, the truth always comes out in the end. You could have been someone that's just minding your business on your own path, not bothering anyone. Okay? Yeah? People someone from your family wanting to come back around because they're worried about being broke. You're like, well, that's your problem. The door's shut on these people. You're not entertaining them. Hmm? Someone could be heartbroken now. You're the high priestess. Okay? They try to confuse you. They casted illusions around you. Okay? So that your intuition would be off. You knew something was hidden, or you got to realise something was hidden. Yeah, someone may want to come and apologise, or come with a cup, okay? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's panicking because right now, look, Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Someone's fearing. Four of Pentacles, that's, you know, digging at the bottom of your wallet or your purse and maybe just having, you know, £4 left, enough to get you can't even get a sandwich with that nowadays, can you? So this is why this person, they want to try to come back around, or they want to try to cut. You're not dealing with this person. They can stay out on the cold. Yeah? This is how they wanted you. Left out, broke, homeless. Why are you going to help them? When someone come against you, especially someone in your family. No way. When they want to throw you under the bus. And everything they said that you was. This could be someone in your family that ain't got children, or they were jealous that you had children, or they were jealous of your partners, or they just lied to people you're in relationships with. They just lied. And you see where they made the mistake when they thought, yeah, we're going to have you left out in the cold. Little did they know that's when you thrived better, because you had no disturbances. You was able to get on with whatever you got on with, even though you had energies external of you coming together behind the scenes. You still was manifesting. You still manifested your reality. Yeah, the situation pissed you off, and it would piss anyone off. There's something about someone leaving you out in the cold for a Queen of Wands. Someone may realise that, yeah, someone's heartbroken now. Oh, they can't handle. This person's heartbroken because they're panicking. Oh my God, how am I going to survive on the Four of Pentacles? Well, the same way that you wanted Libra to survive. Now they're heartbroken. Now they're feeling guilty. Bit late for that, isn't it? They weren't guilty when they were celebrating, leaving you out in the cold and doing things by. It was all celebrating with their friends. Where they're causing you loss, putting you through grief and betraying you. Now they're heartbroken. It's not nice when the shoe's on the other foot, is it? King of Swords. The King of Swords that knows some truth, or the King of Swords was casted delusions, or now this King of Swords is now getting to the truth, or this could be an investigator. and they're slowly but surely finding the truth out. Now they're knowing who the real culprit is, or who the real liars are. I mean, investigators are not stupid, are they? You know, this is something that you've gone through for a long, long, long time. Constant. And out of all of this that you've gone through, you're still a confident individual. Yeah? And you're still able to manifest and have your wishes granted. You're a warrior, yes? These energies wouldn't be able to deal with a tiny bit of what you've been through. Yeah, it's family. Backstabbers, liars. They didn't want you getting up from surviving this. Wicked, wicked. Now, the reason why this person in your family could be at the Four of Pentacles could be because whatever they're under, everything they said about you is everything they're doing. Okay? Now that the last Four of Pentacles, scrimping and scraping, family, you don't have nothing to do with them. You don't have nothing to do with these people or this person. I think you've literally wiped your hands off them. You don't think about them. Like, it's just, there ain't nothing. There's nothing there no more. Like, there's no coming back. You're not dwelling on it. You're moving on. You're not allowing the situation. Yeah, it pissed you off, but you're just moving on with your life. You're not dwelling over it. This person ain't your responsibility. You don't care about them no more. They didn't care about you. It's not tit for tat, but you just don't care. You've erased them out your head. Like, whatever. I think a lot of you as well, like, you know, if there's like if you had a photo album, a lot of the photographs you start to delete as well. You just don't want no memories of. This is, yeah. I mean, I think the only photographs that you did have was the ones that you could show to prove certain things. Apart from that, you've like ripped up a lot of pictures and you've binned them. Yeah, because there ain't no good memories here. All right, even down to your mother. Like, you know, you get families and they have family pictures up of their mum or their dad or family. You ain't got none of that because there ain't no good memories. Yeah? And you're not accepting no cut from this energy that wants to come back around again. You're like, no, you're closed off. You're like, no. You're not even looking in their direction. Yeah. Like, look, it's like to you, these people are, that's how you look at it now. Like, or there's something they try to set you up with, or, okay. But yeah, you're done. Yeah, there's a lot of betrayal. They try to set you up for something. Okay. Like, just right out wicked. Yeah, you're moving forward. You're moving forward. You're done. Yeah, you're moving away from these energies. Okay. It's like, yeah, they're behind you now. And you're having a victory and success. Yeah, the chariot, that's a warrior. You're a warrior. Been through a lot with these people. Yep, and you're like, yep, you're protecting yourself. You're like, never, this cycle's never been over. This is the cycle that's closed. It's done. It's in the past. You're now moving on. You're moving on. Okay, you're moving on from this. Okay, that cycle's done. Now you're moving forward. A new cycle's opened. Okay, and it's onwards and upwards. Yeah, not onwards and backwards. Yeah. Now they're sad. Now they're bound. Now they're restricted. Now they're overthinking. oh my God, how am I going to survive this? And how am I going to, yeah, I'm broke and blah, blah, blah. And that's their problem. Not your problem, Divine Feminine. It's karmic. These snakes, lustful, devilish energies that were beneath you. Anyway. I'm not saying no more so these karmics can get our business. There, look, now they're heartbroken. Boy. Yeah, you worked harder. Whatever you've done, okay? Celebrating your achievements, rewards of your fruits of your labour. Whilst these energies, you know, ended up that you may have warned them in the past, Lord. I don't know, you may have said, don't do this or don't do that, or they may have taken something as a threat and they didn't listen, or, and now, you know, everything you said is coming to light, or you said, I wouldn't do that, or you're bringing a tower, or something's going to backfire, I don't know, you may warn people, or someone in your family, or don't be with them people, or don't be on that path, okay? And they didn't listen. I bet now they're wishing they listened. Yeah. Even your mother. Imagine that, even your own mother. Your own mother was cloaking her energy. What a wicked woman. Working with the other family member to block you. Anyway, you're manifesting your reality. And you're a strong manifester. Tell your people. I mean, the audacity, though, to think they can come back around after doing all this to you. Like, no way. Yeah. I think even if they wanted to apologise, you'd be like, oh, just tell someone who cares. I don't care. You're not interested. You don't care. You've put a death to the situation. You're just over it. You're over these people. Like that love, or that, you know, being there for them at one stage, not no more. Not no more. Take care.